Hello guys, you're an Underlord player and interested in playing the mages? In this video I'm gonna show you how I play them. My name is Goonikon and I'm your Underlord support. By the way guys, I'm live on Twitch every Thursday night, so if you wanna join us feel free, link is in the video description down below. So there you go, we are in the editor and I'm gonna show you how I play the mages. First of all guys, as always, don't play the mage thread if you're contested. So I go for mages when I'm the only one on mages for sure. When we are 2 players on mages, sometimes maybe when we are 3 players, but over 3 players I don't go for the mages. So when I'm the only player on mages, I go for Tier 1 Crystal Maiden, I go for Storm Spirit on Tier 2, Earth Spirit on Tier 2. These 3 units are the base of our main build. So we go for 3-star, we go on level 4, 5 and roll for the 3-star out of these 3 creeps. Additionally we go for Lich, and on that early game stage we can go for Ember Spirit. I don't recommend to play Ember Spirit on 3-star, I don't even play him on 2-star. So Ember Spirit is just on the pitch on that stage for the Spirit synergy. Because usually I play 2 Storm Spirits on level 2 or Earth Spirits on level 2, and Ember Spirit is just there for the synergy to get the Delta Slam. Because you get a lot of Delta Slams then out of the Storm Spirits. So Ember Spirit, I just play him on level 1, so 1-star Ember Spirit. So if you get the 3-star creeps here out of these 3 units, I go for level up and I go on level 8 or 9. On level 8 and 9 I go first of all for the 6 mages. I go for Lina as a tier 4 unit, I go for Rubik as a tier 4 unit, and I go for Kotl as a tier 5 unit. So first of all you need the 6 mages because of the additional 70% of magical damage. And then of course you go for Void Spirit and you will change Ember Spirit with Void Spirit. Void Spirit is so much better because of the armor reduction by the opponents, and of course he is a monster tank. So there you go, that's the way how I play the mages when I'm uncontested. I go for 6 mages and I go for the spirits with Void Spirit. I don't play Puck here. You could play the Puck here, for example, instead of Lina or instead of Rubik. Then you go on level 7 and roll on level 7 for Puck 3-star. Because 3-star Puck is really powerful as well, but sweet spot is on level 7, so you're stuck a little bit for the high tier units, so that's the reason why I prefer to go with the high tier mages. As an Underlord, I prefer Bomb and Hopkin. It's my first choice because of the pure damage of the bombs. It's so effective and very good. And my second choice would be Attack Eno. Attack Eno just because of the stun he produces. The stuns will give us a little bit more time to get all the AO damage out of the mages and the spirits. That's the way how I play them when I'm uncontested, right? Get in with the base on level 4-5 and then go for high tier units. The big advantage of the spirits is that they are very flexible. So you can play this build with spirits and we go over to the next build, and that's the build how I play the mages when I'm contested. So if there are 2 or 3 mage players, sometimes I go for them and I play like this. I go for Crystal Maiden, I go for Storm Spirit, and I go for Conquer. Tier 1 Crystal Maiden, and the 2 of them are tier 2 units. I go for them for 2-star maybe. Not needed. It's not needed. The main thing when you're contested is quick level up. Go for a quick level up, right? So you go for these 3 units. If you get them on 2-star, that's okay. You go for 30 gold, of course, and then you go for at that time you go for everybody out of these 3. When you get the 30 gold, you go for level up with the additional gold. You go on level 7 for Puck and Omni Knight, and you see Omni Knight for as a human, we go for 6 human, 6 mage. So you go on level 7 and get these 2 creeps in, and then you go higher on level for level 8 or 9 for the high tier units again. And in that thread, when you are contested, it's very, very important that you are quick enough. You should be on level 8 or 9 around 20 to 25. If you need more time, you're done. You have to be there on level 20 to 25. It's very, very important. On the high tier units, you go for Lina, Rubik, Kotl, and the Dragon Knight. And you see then, you are on the 6 human, 6 mages. The 6 human produces you a lot of additional mana, and all your units will spell their ults very, very quickly. Very powerful, very, very good. So we have the strat with spirits, we have the strat with humans, right? There is a different way to play them. For example, you go with the mages and you play them with this strat here with the spirits, right? And you focused on the spirits, and then you go on a level, let's say on level 8, 9 here. You get the spot on level 8, 9. Focus on your main opponent. So go to the board, check on the board, who is your main opponent. If your opponent, for example, is playing the hunters, right? You don't go for spirits. Because hunters usually sit deep in the corner, and with the spirits you don't get the corner, right? So then you change the spirits here, pull them out, and you go for additional warriors. Where are the warriors? Whoop, here. You go for Tidehunter and you go for Troll Warlord, right? So then you have a very, very powerful strat. Sorry, of course the Storm Spirit is in. You have a very, very important strat as well. So you go for the 3 stars here, it's very good, but you change the spirits to warriors. Don't go for the 6 humans, go for the warriors. They are tanky, they are with a Troll Warlord, you get a lot of damage. With Tidehunter you get the stun out. So you can adjust your playstyle and your strat on the hunter opponent. So that's the main thing why the mages are so strong, right? We go for the 6 mages and adjust the game on who is our opponent. So against hunter you go for mage with warriors and give up the spirits. Against units, against opponents with a lot of physical damage like warriors or things like, I don't know, a lot of physical units, you go with the spirits, with the delta slams, right? If you're contested, you go with 6 human, 6 mage. And here as well, I mean, you can change that as well, easy to the hunter opponent strat, right? To warriors. You can go out with Omni Knight, you can go out with Dragon Knight, and you can pull in Tidehunter and Troll Warlord. And you're on the strat against the hunter player again. You see, that's the thing on the mages. They are so flexible, and you can adjust your game style and your gameplay on the opponents. And that's a very important thing, right? Don't stay on the spirits if you're playing against a hunter, for example. So you have to adjust your game style. So, guys, that's the thing, how I play them. And hopefully it helps you a little bit. Let me know if you play the mages in a different way, or give me advice to improve my style of gameplay. I'm always interested in things like that, and that makes me really exciting, because you know it's all about opinion. Sorry, and but I think and I recommend that way to play the mages. So hopefully it helps. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. We will see you soon in the world of GuniCon, and as always, guys, try hard, but stay cool.